Hey guys, it's Arya. I'm going to do my hair. I'm outside. I know, voiceovers. But this is like the quietest place in my house right now, so this is what I'm doing. But I just kind of show you like what I do and how I do my hair. There's really nothing to it. I'm using a brush, and I think this is like the only time you're going to see me use a brush. I am trying very carefully to get the bits that when my hair is down and like this, when I flip my hair to one side or the other, you're not going to be able to see my roots. I may or may not get the others, but at least the front and the middle part and some of the side parts are done. So that's what I'm doing right here, is I'm doing that. Oh, here I go. Took my glasses off. You know it's serious when I take my glasses off. As you can tell, no more brush. Just plopping it on, plopping the bleach right on. That's right, that's how we do it. It is not the most professional, and quite honestly, this is how I missed a part the first time I did it in the back. But I made sure to get those, and I made sure I made plenty of bleach this time, so I definitely got it. But, it's a little scary for me when I do this, but my hands get really tired, and so do my arms, so using that brush for the whole time just isn't feasible for me. So this is what I do. I try to get it done as quickly as possible and make sure that I get all of the little bits and pieces. And that's just like what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Just slapping it on. Now, I know that this isn't for everybody, but this is how I do it. My hair is super, super fine. It lifts super fast and super easy, and not everybody's hair does this. So again, this is just my experience. This is not saying, hey, go out and do it like me. This is just how I am doing it, and it works for me. I get lots of compliments, and it makes me a little uncomfortable because I do not do a very good job. But it works for me, and I've had a lot of people ask me how I do it, and this is how I do it. I'm just slapping it in. Just slapping it in. As you can see, I am like doing the dip and scoop method with my hands. I am wearing gloves. Learned from lots of mistakes to wear gloves. Always wear gloves when you're doing bleach. It's not so important when you're doing hair color if you're only doing one color. But if you're doing more than one color, you really should wear gloves so that you can wipe it off easily and not transfer. But I'm just going to be doing one color. And right now I am making sure that I'm spreading it out a little bit and putting it in, and I'm getting the sides and stuff. I was actually really surprised with how even of a coverage I got and how decent it looked in the end. Believe me, it was hit or miss. I was sure that I was going to miss stuff, but I didn't. Now I'm just, it's all self-explanatory. Taking my gloves off. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see and make sure that I got it all. Oh, I almost lost you guys. Sorry about that. It's a little blurry. My camera is on auto lock or something stupid. But, I may go in. Nope. Oh, I'm going to use a Walmart bag here. Yep, Walmart bag. Now I'm doing this voiceover a couple of weeks after I colored my hair, so I can't quite remember. Now, if you're going to use a bag, make sure that the colored part of the bag is on the outside and that it's not touching your hair. That's what you got to do. Okay, so I use Ion cream bleach and 20 volume. I don't know what that is. The 20 volume stuff, that you're supposed to use with the bleach. Anyway, I use these because it's for sensitive scalp, and I have a sensitive scalp, and I haven't had any issues with that. So that is what I am doing. Okay, so now it has been on my head for about 8 minutes. I told you my hair lightens super fast. 8 minutes, that's about all it took, and it looks like it got a pretty decent coverage. My ends are slightly lighter than the rest, but it all looks pretty even in the end. So here we go, watch. Boom! It's dry. And if you notice, I actually don't think I missed anything this go around, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now I can go ahead and put color on. Yay! Okay, so I am using Arctic Fox. I'm using Froze and Virgin Pink. I mix them up in with just some like White Rain conditioner, some deep conditioning hair treatment by Fructis, and like a leave-in deep hydrating deep treatment thing. So I just kind of like mixed them all together and got like kind of a nice pink. Now, I did this because the Virgin Pink is super, super bright, like almost neon bright. And the Froze I've never tried before, but I had seen, other people's videos, and it seemed to be like a softer pink. So I mixed a little bit of that with a lot of the Froze, the Virgin Pink with a lot of the Froze, and with those conditioners. I mean, I filled the bowl up. And the only time you're going to see me use this brush again, look at how pretty that pink is. It's like so pretty. I was like, yes, please. Let's hope that this is the color that it's going to be. Now, decided, nope, not going to use the brush. I just got the stuff off, and I'm just going to dump it on. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going to dump it all on. Again, not the most professional, but this is what I do. I dump and scrunch it into my hair. That's right. I use the word scrunch, what have you, because I'm just slapping it in. Slapping it in. Yep. And I leave it on my hair for about 30 minutes. So that seems to be about like the max time. It really doesn't do anything the longer you leave it on. 30 minutes seems to be about the max for Arctic Fox. And you get pretty decent color with it when you leave it on for 30 minutes. It does not need to be left on for an hour or 2 hours. That's just kind of excessive. It does smell. It's for some people it smells nice. It has kind of like an artificial grape smell to it, which I hate, but my kids love. And I will say this about Arctic Fox. If you do not process your hair, as in lighten it, it will not stay. It does not like to stay on virgin hair. So if you're looking for something where you don't have to bleach your hair, this product is not it. This will not work for you at all. So yeah, I'm just going to slap it in, slapping it in. I'm going to use all of it because I want to make sure I get every piece of hair and want to make sure it is super saturated. And I am like scrubbing it in my scalp. I want it in all of the places. I'm not wearing my glasses, as you can see. So I am only doing this by feel. So everything has to feel like it's super coated. Because, that is just how I roll, I guess. But, yep, gonna keep doing this. Oh yes, I am getting every last bit in there. Now normally when I would make up a big batch like this, I would go ahead and like put some in like a small mason jar so I could use it for later. But not doing it this time. I'm going to use it all because I want it to be nice and even. Again, I'm going to leave this in my hair for about 30 minutes. I'm going to put another Walmart bag, not the one that had the bleach, obviously, but another Walmart bag on my head just so that it can hold it in, get some heat. Maybe that might help. I don't know. I just didn't want to get pink all over my house. So, yep. I'm looking at the ceiling, not at the mirror, that's like behind you guys. But I'm looking up because I can't really see. My eyesight is that bad. It's just crazy. So, taking off the gloves, self-explanatory. Put the glasses back on. Check to make sure I got all the bits. Did I get there? I'm not sure. But I'll probably move some stuff around and put it in there. I did get it, just so you know. It all looks fairly decent. I'm pretty happy. This particular combination, because it was mostly conditioner and not a whole lot of color, I didn't have to worry about it staining my hands. Okay, so I have washed it. I'm going to take it off the towel. Look at that pretty pink. Like, seriously, I'm so happy with this. Isn't that cute? I'm going to be putting some conditioner. I can't remember what it's called. I'll show you the tube. It's called Fast Food, and I'll leave the link down below, but I really like this stuff. It's a nice leave-in conditioner. I need it because, I bleached it, and it's only been like a month and a half, maybe 2 months since I bleached it the last time. So I just want to make sure I get it good and stuff and get that kind of mixture. You don't need a whole lot. It's like quarter size. I use even half of that because my hair's not long. Works really good for people who've got curly hair. My daughter uses it and she loves it. It makes her curls like really, really soft and defined. She loves it. I love it because it makes my hair feel soft. So there we go. Just kind of brushing it through. This is like one of those wet brushes. I'm not just pulling or anything on my hair. And just a second and boom, look, it's dry. And how cute is it? It is like literally a nice soft bubblegum pink. It is so soft. I blow dried it, so it doesn't really want to do anything that I want it to do. So it's just kind of like doing its own thing. And I'm just like super happy with it. It does not want to, it wants to part in the middle. That is what it wants to do. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm loving this haircut. Okay, I changed lighting. Well, I changed so that the light was in front of me so you can get a better idea as to what it looks like. Now, I like that there's variation in my hair, and other people, I assume, like it because they compliment me on it. Like yesterday, I got a compliment. They asked me who my hairdresser was. It's just me. Made me feel kind of good that I did a good job. So I'm happy.